So I'm sorry the numbers become a little bit confusing because we've moved away from our 24-hour reporting period. So just the ones that are of most significance is that the 10 cases reported today are associated with the Crossroads Hotel, and of the 6 of these, 6 attended the venue and 2 are close contacts, and 2 acquired their infection at the gym attended by one of the cases who acquired the infection at the Crossroads. So they are a 31-year-old male who attended the Crossroads Hotel on the 3rd of the 7th, a 42-year-old female who attended the Crossroads Hotel on the 3rd of the 7th, a 27-year-old female who attended the Crossroads Hotel on the 3rd of the 7th, a 14-year-old female who is a close contact of the Crossroads Hotel staff case, a 27-year-old male who attended the Planet Fitness Gym in Casula, a 24-year-old male who attended the Planet Fitness Gym at Casula, a 53-year-old male who attended the Crossroads Hotel on the 3rd of the 7th, a 22-year-old tertiary case from the Crossroads Hotel, so that's a contact of our case, and a 33-year-old female who is a close contact of the Nepean Blue Mountains case previously reported, who attended the Crossroads Hotel on the 3rd of the 7th, and a 17-year-old male who is a tertiary case from the Crossroads Hotel. Since 8 p.m. last night, we have identified 1 additional case reported, and that's linked to the hotel cluster, bringing the total number associated with the cluster to 34, and that's a male in his 20s who is a close contact of one of the confirmed cases. And I think this highlights the rapidity in which COVID can spread and the importance of us identifying these cases very rapidly, ensuring that contacts are in isolation. If cases are isolating and they develop the disease and they've been in isolation for the 48 hours before symptom onset, then in essence we've broken those chains of transmission. So I'd like to now go through some of the advice about who we're asking to isolate, but I just really want people to adhere to this advice. And the fact that I've listed all of these cases highlights the importance of people taking those actions in order to prevent further transmission. So the staff and patrons who attended the Planet Fitness Gym in Casula between the 4th and 10th of July are now considered to be close contacts and are being advised to self-isolate for 14 days and seek testing. Now, this is because we have the 1 case, plus now we've got 2 subsequent cases who were infectious whilst at the gym. It's essential that anyone who was there between the 4th and the 10th of July are considered close contacts, and please self-isolate and seek testing. I would also like to thank the gym for its cooperation. It was able to provide us with lists of people that attended the gym, and we have communicated to those individuals, and we will be continuing to pursue multiple ways of contacting those individuals, but it is essential that we get that message out for those attendees of the Planet Fitness Gym in Casula between the 4th and 10th to are now considered close contacts. Please self-isolate and get tested. The other venues attended by the cases in the Crossroads Hotel, there are a number under investigation, and I urge the community to go to the website that we're constructing, which will have the full list of venues, but I just want to highlight a number. So the YMCA at Revesby, in relation to a case attended that on the 9th of the 7th between 4 p.m. and 1600 hours and 2000 hours on the 9th of the 7th, and also on the 11th of the 7th from 0800 hours to 1200 hours. Also, a case attended while infectious, the Western Sydney Leagues Club between the 11th of the 7th, on the 11th of the 7th between 2000 hours and 2400 hours, so that's midnight. Also on the Western Sydney Leagues Club, someone attended on the 12th of the 7th, 20, between midnight and 2 o'clock the subsequent morning. And the MacArthur Tavern on the 11th of the 7th, 2020, between 21:15 and midnight, and then till 40 minutes after midnight they departed on the next day. And Woolworths at Bowral, the person worked at that facility on the 11th of the 7th, 2020, and on the 12th of the 7th between the hours of midday and 2100 hours. As I said, as you can imagine, we're doing intensive case interviews. We will release the information on any areas that we want to draw to the attention of the public at this time.